Alright. We got Birth Kit, Dion Step, Seb, Dino, all here. Right at the start for some combo Shaman. First of all, what is the intro song? It's an original piece by my dad. I wrote it just for the stream, just for the intro there, called Slow Burn. So this is the only place on the internet you can find it. But as far as the deck goes, this is an idea I've been toying with for a while. It was mostly with the idea of like Miracle Rogue and Druid in mind. Something that's kind of unorthodox. I just wanted to play with. I'm hoping we're out of like real, what do you call it? Like bot territory, warriors and zoos and things like that. But somewhere in the middle, I'd like to just try it against a number of different decks and see exactly how it performs. Basically, we've just got tons of card draw, stall with things like Doomsayer and lots of like board clears, right? We've got like Lightning Storms, Lava Burst can be burst or a clear, your Bolt, your Earth Shock, you got your Pyros, all that kind of stuff. Try to mitigate their board for as long as possible. The dream combo is like Leroy, Flame Tongue, Wind Fury, double Rock Biter. It's 28 damage. Oh, this is actually a little small here. Of course, we're just going to sit in the queue. Wait, why doesn't it work? There we go. We also have Alec here in the deck. We cut that off. So, you know, lots of different ways to deal some burst. Whether it's just, yeah, Doomhammer, Alec here. Slap a Wind Fury on, I don't know, an Azure Drake or something if we're desperate. But, yeah. Today it's a very experimental deck. This is mostly an information gathering day. Yeah, I've encouraged my dad to get it posted as well. I'm with you on it, but he is reluctant, so it's not my call, but I would like to see it posted somewhere. Let's get the Pyro still. I'm guessing we're facing Freeze Mage. But we don't have like early draw on 2s anyway. So if this is Freeze Mage, I think we just throw that out.
I hope you like my invention.
Maybe we Doomsayer here. Because he can hit ping, but it does deny Acolyte, that kind of thing. I still think Doomsayer is just slightly better. And then we probably actually coin the Inventor. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Hope you're telling chat loves it. Every time I hear something, I've certainly passed a lot of it on. But he lurks here in chat a lot as well, so I think he also sees it directly himself. What amazing things we can do here. Yeah, I don't think we bother with anything, right? I don't know, I guess we could Earth Shock to keep this alive. Oh, we might as well. What else are we saving Earth Shock for? Nothing. Wait, it gave me. Hold on. Game feels quiet today. Am I crazy? Same-ish volume. Hey, what's that, Falling Dream? I don't want to use the Rock Biters. Trying to contemplate if it's worth using like Lava Burst Lightning Bolt. I would prefer to actually use Lightning Storm. Keeping this alive is a pretty good deal. Or Morning, wherever you all fellow viewers are. Yeah, very true. We got diverse selection here. I don't know. Killing this is not that bad. It's a lot of burn just to save that for card draw. And then you can't do it. I'm gonna end it. God, it's been forever thinking about that. The concede button seems to be bugged for me. Try yours, see if it's working. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, it didn't work. Didn't work. I was clicking it that whole time. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I don't know. Strange. Okay. We're on 10 cards. But it's legitimately fine to, like, Drake Lightning Bolt. I just need one bit of direct damage to, like, Lava Burst or something. Just in case, like, everything's frozen and I gotta shoot something. But here we actually have, like, spell power off of it. So you get, like, a bit of benefit, right? Prevent yourself from milling a card. Yeah, go try yours, Falling Dream. Report back. If that doesn't work, try Alt F4. Mine's been bugged for a while. Hey, what's up, Flashkit? How goes it? Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you? Oh yeah, we will also be, so first, at least that I'm aware of, Hearthstone Classic Tournament from the Classic community is dropping on, Friday here. One for EU, one for NA. We'll hold on to that. Yeah, we gotta hold on to it. And yeah, we're gonna be streaming it here, so. Having fun? Good. Good. That's what we like to hear. That's it. I can live with this. That's why we didn't want to get that out. Because then it dies. Do we just Alec here, though? We've got other... Like, we've got the Wind Fury, so if we get Leroy... It's doing work later. How far is he? He's on 15. We gotta start applying some kind of pressure. It's not that easy to deal with. He's gotta ping it and then like fireball or something. But yeah, we're just really not doing too much. I think it's too slow to not, Oh, we're getting vaporized. Ah. Okay. Will you post the cast on YouTube? I will. Yeah, I think... So, it's on Friday, and the EU one is first. So, I'll do the EU cast. It's like 10 o'clock my time, I think. Get that done. Start uploading that. Then I'll do all my preparations for the NA one, which I think is at 6. So, with like processing and just the way that I split things out, it should be... EU should all be uploaded on Saturday, NA on Sunday. But of course, if anyone's like super eager, they can just watch the VOD directly on Twitch. Inner Fire Priest sitting around a 67% win rate. Wowzers. It's actually really good. I realized, but I said wowzers. It sounded really sarcastic, but I actually meant it seriously. I want to get the pyro out. I think we just do something like that. Get rid of it. We don't really need the mana. Like, the overload doesn't hurt us now, because we already threw Alec here into a vaporize. 3 games. Could be. Could be. Hey, 67% is 67%. I actually meant it seriously, sarcastically. Well, then I guess the response was more appropriate than I thought. Okay, so we got a Hex, but we do that first. Yeah. Unfortunate. I think we're very dead in this matchup. Closer to 15. That's not so bad, though. 15 is like... Yeah, obviously not the greatest sample size, but it's a pretty good indicator of how well built the list is. Okay. We do have Leroy in the deck. I've got 2 Flame Tongues. I think it might be right to push a little bit here. I doubt he runs double Vaporize, but I'm sort of thinking he might be, yeah, he does have Berry. Might be running Giants as well, but this should all be fine. Still have this to proc an Ice Block. The Lightning Storms are utterly useless, though. Key is to know that you're not trying to kill the opponent, trying to throw them off, make them make bad plays. It's a deck I created to teach decks how to BM. I refuse to learn. I've been BM'd enough. I think I've picked up on what I need to do if I want to be an asshole. We need Leroy, like, right now. Jesus. I don't think there's any way we get it, right? Well. You know, maybe we should have just... Oh, man. I actually think that's a mistake. I could have just dropped Wind Fury, double Rock Biter, 16, 18, and then blast with Lightning Bolt. Oh, that was a mistake. I just didn't think it was enough when I did the math after. Definitely my bad. Okay, well. Because, yeah, we're probably dead in... Like, on this turn. I imagine if we get Pyroed, we're dead on this turn. I think our only hope was to make it a couple more. Okay. So, I mean, mistake didn't really matter, but... Kind of crazy that you can get that much damage off of, like 16 damage off of a totem. We spent too many resources, and Anduin says thank you. Oh, God. I can hear it. I can hear it echoing in my head. It's depressing. Yeah, Anduin's thank you. That's right up there with, like, Jaina's sarcasm. Can't stand it. Alright, I do think this one will be an interesting one. Freeze Mage, I'm not surprised, is tough. I don't think there's a lot of, like, intel to get there. But here it's interesting because we don't have, like, a lot of bodies to chip away at health. And this is something I was really concerned with when building the deck. Like, we've got this huge combo that we can probably get to. But Warrior can be at, like, 40 health, so... You know, are we able to chip them down with things like Gnomish? I think the Feral Spirits are okay. Yeah, use one of the Flame Tongues to chip away at that armor. So, I think... I mean, Spell Power Totem is just a good totem. Makes a lot of sense. I guess we're favored in the matchup. Not a lot you can do when we get an extra point of damage, so. Yeah, alright, on to the next one. Yeah, maybe they patched it. Or maybe he was reading stream chat and he's like, wait a minute. That's weird. That's Falling Dreams account there. Not quite what was planned. Jesus. Yeah, easy matchup. There we go. 50% win rate. It's a pretty good deck. $42 seconds to 12 minutes. All right. Interesting. This guy work for Telus or something? Yeah, we can be there between 8 in the morning and 11 at night. You gonna be home then? It'd be great. Yeah, yikes. What are these queue times? Yeah, if we win, we're right up there with the Inner Fire Priest. Nothing like hand-picking statistics to work in your favor, right? It unfortunately worked for you? Oh, well, you're one of the lucky ones. It just doesn't work for me, so. Maybe it's a Windows thing. Yeah, we're still connected. Reading the Book of Mercenaries. What does that even mean? What is the Book of Mercenaries? I thought that mode was boring enough. I didn't realize they made it into a book. Hope you didn't try it versus a priest. Alt F4 triggered a special event. Apparently I unlocked a secret code. Ah. Unlocked a secret code. Probably something that Blizzard never tested. That would make a lot of sense. Or 28. Oh boy. Doomsayer. I don't think we want Flame Tongue. No, not with Doomsayer on 2 especially. You probably don't want it at all in the matchup, but doubly so. The lower end of the guesstimate is always how long you've already waited. Yeah. It could happen any second now. Or tomorrow. Who knows? Apparently I can now set queue time for any player in any region. Oh, that explains a lot. Can you fix mine? What's the code? Italian. Why would the code be Italian? Juggler, and then we Doomsayer? Huh? Nice. He can still Soulfire it. Or potentially get some lucky buff, but at least this tank's hopefully clears. And I mean, we do have like 3 mana stuff. I really don't want to play that. Wow. So I guess he had another 1-drop. Really? He's going for the 1 and 4 though? That seems like too crazy. Ah, spaghetti. I see. Back to the old spaghetti code. I got you. Yeah, I know who's behind it. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
The light protects me.
Well, some lightning storms at some point would be nice. We'll leave that. Maybe this gets the tank too. Yeah, this matchup is still going to be like so dependent on pyros and lightning storms. Like that early Doomsayer, it's nice. But it really doesn't like win you matchups against Zoo. This is brutal. The fact that he's going this wide and we don't have a lightning storm yet. If we get one, it's like suddenly we have a chance to win the game, and if we don't, we're in big trouble. I guess Pyro, we got like 2 spells. No. Just poo-poo doo-doo. What do we do? Because we can like Rock Biter, hit, which is okay. And then you can Gnomish or Lava Burst. Lava Burst isn't that bad though on a Flame Imp. Because he's still 4 mana next turn. For a Gnomish, or if we draw a Lightning Storm, or you Hex a Doomguard. So I think that's actually right. Especially with the fact that we have to take damage. Yeah, I think that's right. But actually might just be good for us. One big thing that we can hex. I think I would rather kill the frog than pop the bubble for Argus and Wolf. I was watching some old GVG tournaments. They were running some real greedy decks. Double Sprint Miracle Rogue. Wow. That's crazy. I just don't remember things well enough. So I really can't say, like, how outrageous that is. Like, was the meta actually just that much greedier? I don't know. Annoying. Okay, might have to Lava Burst that as well. Oof. Drake looking mighty fine, though. Yeah, otherwise it's Manta. I think you just Drake shoot. The other options like Lava Burst, Earth Shock, Mana Tide. No, the draw here is pretty good too. Nice. Well, now we just killed them both. I don't think it's right to ever save that. It's because of buffs. Okay, it's not terrible. Jaraxxus, Ragnaros, Sylvanas, Dr. Boom, Handlock. Jaraxxus, Rags. I can believe that though, because they had was it Healbot? Okay. Okay, winnable. Still gotta be Lava Burst Gnomish, yeah, think so. Yeah, Handlock got crazy. Like, absolutely bonkers. Okay. Not a big fan of that. It's the first Soulfire we've seen too, right? So it's a little spooky. I really got to think here what I want to do. I can Doomhammer, Pyro. Let's see. What if we Wind Fury, Flame Tongue, 6-12? No. So we can do that the following turn. I'm just trying to think how much do we push damage versus, you know, like roll a taunt. I guess I don't think we need the Pyro. You could probably do this. Doomhammer. You can still Wind Fury, Flame Tongue the following turn. Not the greatest. you just do it now? Like, why not, right? Ah, do it the following turn. Really, it's either we're dead or we win. Control Warrior with Ysera. Man, Ysera. I'm surprised Ysera saw play. I guess Shield Maiden was out by... Was that GVG? Fuck. Ridiculous. Yeah, we should have won that one. I think we played it right, though. You still go for the taunt totem there. But yeah, the only actual taunt... Well, I guess we've got Feral Spirit and Alakir. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you Mana Tide. You're not getting the draw right away, so... I think it was played right. Hey, what's up, Blind? Amazing how often I either win or you're dead. It sounds about right. Probably very swingy. Alright, quick Q at least. Rogue. Cool. So I think we should be okay in this matchup. I don't even think it's right to keep the Hex. And we can actually put on some pressure with like bit of chip damage here. This is good against a decent number of things. Like, it's good against Edwin. But otherwise, you're looking for bodies that draw. We do get a lot of draw. Maybe with these two, we keep it, actually. Like, you're probably playing that on 2, that on 3. I think this is fine. Never 67% win rate? Well, let's see. We've got time. Ready to lose on Friday. You know, the brackets are not... they're not finalized right now.
This guy's toast.
So you may or may not actually be facing each other. Okay, do I want to do this or just Mana Tide for a single card? Probably still Feral Spirit. Probably. It does let you Drake on 5. I mean, I find myself in one of those turns where you can set up lethal, but it may be too late. Right, right. I guess that's like the balance of the deck. Wow, he's got everything. I think we just Earth Shock. Tried your best with Q time. Hey, you did good work this time. I do appreciate it in this instance. We don't Doomsayer here. This is not a great Doomsayer turn. The weird thing is next turn is a good Doomsayer turn. Wow, Gnomish. Okay. I think I'm still gonna opt for Drake. Yeah, unless it gets reshuffled such that you're facing each other in round 1. That would be pretty wild. Alright, do we Drake Bolt? Because, I mean, Doomsayer just dies, so I kind of feel like it's just Drake Bolt. And I actually hate the 2-4 more than the 3-3. He's already got, like, a 3-1 weapon. I think the bigger body's difficult to deal with if he cold bloods it. Is the tournament streamed? Yes, I will be streaming it. This guy's got everything. Fuck. You're probably very, very dead. I mean, this is literally the dream draw. If you're Miracle. Alright, I mean, starting to draw into bursts. So I guess you Doomsayer and either Gnomish or Mana Tide. He's going to get rid of the Doomsayer. Probably, honestly, a Sap. So if he's going to Sap, I think the Gnomish is going to be better. God, I wish I could have double Doomsayer. With a delay? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do a 5-minute delay, something like that. Pretty unlikely you could use a 5-minute delay to your advantage. It is a sussy question. Yeah, who would even think about that? Jesus Christ. Just love Miracle Road. Don't worry, I'll just make sure I don't talk during the stream, and then he can't listen in. What a fucking asshole. I hate this game. He's just playing the deck. I just hate him. Anyone playing Miracle Rug, that's it. Friends, he's cycling a little faster for his combo. Yeah, funny how that works. Funny how that works. Alright, well we are getting like a mix of decks. Unfortunately didn't get to play the... what do you call it? The Warrior game. Mana Tide is actually good. You really want Doomsayer though. Lava Burst. Also good. Just good for an early Yeti, so I'm gonna keep it. Forgot about Shaman. It is a class. That is true. We'll do that. Tried this Leroy Winfrey combo and Minrage Shaman with Cult Master Loot Hoarders. Yeah, I had Loot Hoarders in originally, and I even went harder on the draw with like Cold Lights at some point. I didn't actually play the deck, but I made some tweaks today, and I thought, yeah, maybe this is a decent balance of cards. So I think Gnomish Inventor actually fits here. We can keep it. It's really not that bad. Okay, the Battle of the Two Forests. Interesting. What's it gonna be? So I'm just gonna blast a Yeti. Druid of the Claw? Something? Anything? A card?
Where shall I strike?
Druid of the Claw charging. Interesting. Very interesting.
I wonder.
There's a lot of lines I don't hate. You can actually throw down the Doomsayer with like a Mana Tide, and he's maybe forced to like Hero Power, or... The issue is swipe. If he swipes, he actually clears like pretty efficiently, but otherwise you like take no damage, try to draw into more removal. If you just Doomhammer hit, you're looking okay for the next turn as well. You just don't have that much mana.
There is little time.
Very tough. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. He does swipe. We got another Doomsayer. Well, this is even more interesting. I don't like it as much here. You could roll spell power or a taunt. It's amazing. I just really don't want to take that 4 damage. We don't have any heal. There we go. It's not bad at all. What is that top deck? Don't be the other silence. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing if this gets silenced, though. It is a big body for Flame Tongue, actually. Nice. We could just get like a Drake? Nah. Still not terrible though. Yeah, we got a lot of damage here. Lightning Storm is like okay. 2 to 3 damage, not that great, but if you do end up getting spell power, can actually wipe a few of the things Druid has.
No time for games.
Okay. How much do I care about it? I have the option to like Rock Biter, hit, and then Drake. You give him a taunt. Lava Burst, hit. You got like no follow-up. Yeah, taking 5 is not that bad. I cannot draw the Hex, unfortunately, yeah. But I can also just ignore it, right? Which is a very valid option if he's got to just hit there. You do that, you push 4, he's at 24. Next turn, you can actually get 18 off of the Drake. Potentially more. I think it's right to just do this.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Or we might just win with all this. We do have to dodge a taunt in that case, though. You must attack a minion with taunt. No swipe. No swipe. Okay. Actually, probably not that bad. We got Lightning Storm, Lightning Bolt, and Lava Burst. Wow. How much damage do we have? That we have 10, 15, 18. That's it. Right? Yeah. 10, 15, 18. I'm not gonna roll with the totem. I don't really think there's any point. Like, there kind of is, right? You go for the spell power, but I don't think it's right. Because then you guaranteed give one to him. Wow, 2 3s. But now we can hit one and go face. Probably Lightning Bolt Gnomish. But we'll see if we draw anything first. More damage. Me likey. Okay, overload by 3. We got 7 mana. Interesting. So if this dies, well, we've got 10, 20. Still not enough.
My eyes.
And a heal, okay. Alright, what is this? Now being real overloaded. Kinda stinks. Yeah, not anymore. 6. What is that? That's 12. Hold on, why can't I do math? 6 with that, that is 12. With that, that is 18, 20. We're 1 off. Is that right? 9, 18, 20. Yeah. 1 off. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't see any other way to make it happen. I'm pretty sure there's not.
There is little time.
Give me a minute.
Running out that flame tongue. Not a huge fan, because if he does have the other swipe, he probably targets it. Still, not bad damage, but kind of 1 off too. Yeah, I can't see any way that worked. Sword fighting, that sounds about right. I feel like there's a lot of sexual tension between you two in chat, so might as well just get it out of the way, right? Before the tournament. No, he does have the swipe. Fuck. Alright. Oh, we still don't have enough because we're overloaded. If we didn't have to lava burst the previous turn, we'd actually be okay. Okay, we do this. Does that change anything? I'm thinking I rock biter hit. What does that give me? And then that's 12. That becomes 18. God, that still doesn't set up enough. Whereas if I lava burst, it really doesn't matter where it goes, right? It's still just going to be 18. But then you get, I guess, like 22. You do it now, you lava burst.
Elements guide me.
See what we draw. I mean, we've got a hex, so like, hopefully you've got time. Seen both chargers, right? But man, even giving them like the tiny taunt, it's a pain in the ass. The act of 2 males attacking each other with their, that's my face. The goal is to hit, the goal is to either hit the both of the other person's balls or until they forfeit. Interesting wording, but okay. This is the sword fighting enemy. Yeah. Yeah, typically, that's right. That'll be no problem for blind if he's got you staring him in the face, Dino. I'm sure of it. It's from urbandictionary.com. Sure, dude. Sure, that's not taken from your blog post. Sure. Wow, that is a really interesting draw. Maybe this gives us enough because we can clear the taunt. We still have to draw damage, but if we draw, he's at 16. We can deal 12. If we draw the other rock biter, come on. Lightning storm. Damn. So we do have the option. This is actually tough. You can roll the totem first. So you have the option, if you were to hit a spell power, you could actually potentially just clear with these two. But I think what you want to do is go one face, one into there, and hope to kill him with Alec here. Is that correct? 16? It's so hard to deal 16 from this point. No, I don't think it is correct. But we have to if we don't run spell power. So I think or we don't roll spell power. Fuck. Hit. Oh, Jesus. It was like a really delayed and slow. I'm like, do it? Dex will play too, but I don't like dagger fighting. That's pretty funny. Oh, God. Well, this isn't gonna do it. Oh, and there's Alec here, too. So sad. Is there anything to be done here? God. It's really just not, hey? I mean, I think it's genuinely the best way to play that out and then do nothing. But I'm sure we're dead.
None.
Wow, just to really rub it in, okay. Yeah, do we have anything left? Do we have another Drake? I know we played the one. Still, it's like impossible to get to that taunt. Oh, there's the Hex. Okay, take it back. Not impossible. We have spell power. Now we're dead. Yeah, there we go. Well, so far, the experiment has not been successful. Chat deck cards are too expensive. When you said you're going to jack up the price, didn't think you'd jack it up this high. Hey, CPI report came out today in, I think, like pretty much every country. Check it out, it's huge. And that's on conservative estimates of inflation. Not even true estimates of what your bills are costing. So, yeah. Chat gets hit too. Alright, let's see if we can not face like a perfect draw from a rogue. Mana tide. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, we've been in some difficult situations where it's been like close to killing. I'm not quite ready to make any changes. But so far it feels like, yeah, maybe just a little bit less, even just a little less draw for a little more board presence. Might just be enough to eke it out. Because the fact that we couldn't clean up that Druid, and they, what the hell? And they don't have like a ton of heal. Not a good sign. Is Gnomish better than Novice Acolyte Loot Hoarder? Not really sure. Not really sure. I like Gnomish. One, just at the 4-drop spot, because there's really not a lot there. But it also works well with Flame Tongue. But yeah, I'm really not sure. This whole setup is highly experimental. Wait. Oh yeah, 3-1. Okay, so if we do throw this in, I think it's still correct though. And then he hits, and we'll see. See if we want to Doomsayer or not. He's got coin. I feel like we just Gnomish. Maybe Doomsayer the following turn. Oh, or Drake. Okay. Kind of feels like a big Edwin, doesn't it? Didn't even swing first. Wow. So we got big Edwin into no Hex and no Earthshock. Well, I guess we double Doomsayer. Do we Thalnos or do we Totem? Yeah, how important is the draw? How important is the spell damage? Totem doesn't do anything. I think we probably throw Thalnos out. Gotta have some kind of 4-drop. Depends. I mean, Shamans, and this list especially, it's definitely one of those decks where you can get away with a lot of hero powers. So if you load up on like 3s and 2s, you can kind of just count your turn 4 as like hero power plus a card. Like I could see an argument for that for sure. I don't want to Doomhammer because I actually really want this out next turn. You're still gonna deal a lot of damage. Let's get out the Pyro, I guess. Kind of like Control Hunter? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, now he's got it. Of course. Just when I thought, you know, maybe they didn't get the God draw. Forget it. So I still think it's Alec here. You can go for like a Lightning Storm roll. I don't think that's correct. Might be able to sap it, but like a 1 and 4 to roll and then a 1 and 2. No thanks. Yeah, still getting a feel for the deck. So far, I don't mind Gnomish. It hasn't been, like, great by any means. Great. Now we're just dead. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. No Hexes, no Earth Shocks. 8/8 Edwin. Not a lot we can do. That 8 damage is huge. But I did expect this to do better versus Miracle Rogue, so pretty disappointing that we're 0-2 in that matchup. I mean, we're 0 in however many games we've played, other than the concede Warriors, so. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it looks like. It's possible that it is just never gonna have enough burst, because I wanted to get away from the like the general mid-range style of things. But it might just have to, because that's the issue. If you start to remove other stuff, you're like, all right, well, yeah, maybe we don't do. You could either remove like Lava Burst or Gnomish, put in another Feral Spirit, Harvest Golem. You know, maybe you get rid of the Doomsayer or something like that. Put in a couple Argent Squires, and then still try to get like the Leroy combo off. And then it just becomes mid-range. Which, I mean, is fine. Like, it's a cool deck and everything, but yeah, this might just not be workable. Warrior who knew better. Yeah, didn't want to waste his time. Alright, let's see.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Do not want any of that. Well, if this is you, this is a fucking awful hand. Still no Lightning Storm, Doomsayer, or Pyro. Or Earthshock, or Lightning Bolt. There's like 10 good cards that we didn't get. It's looking like Handlock. We should be good in the Handlock matchup with Lava Burst. And Lightning Bolt, I guess. Manatide is huge. We don't really have a follow-up play. But he can't kill it unless he has a Soulfire, and he probably doesn't want to risk the discard. I think it's just more important to draw here. Yeah, I'd rather avoid playing out the Flame Tongue, but I don't mind Pyromancer. It's just a 2. Shadow Bolt. What the hell? Interesting. Hero Power or Pyro? So you have like Thanos Lightning Storm. What does Pyro help you kill? Like a Taunted Watcher, maybe?
What to do?
I still think it's better just out, though. Earthshock? Never Earthshock. Yeah, definitely not our lucky day. Now, we could try to just Lightning Storm this, which I don't hate. Overloaded by 2 is fucking trash, though. I think you Lightning Storm it later. I think you Gnomish. Send the 3. He's gonna hit one of them, and then you probably Thanos Lightning Storm. Warhorse is back. That's what we like to see. Still got another draw for the Earthshock. Anything? Oh, tap. Okay. There we go. Much, much better. What do we do with it, though? Manatide's like a single draw. I don't think you Lightning Storm go for like a 50-50. Although you can hit here after. But you're not really protecting anything. Cause yeah, you'd love to like Doomsayer here. I think it's just or Doomsayer, Doom Hammer. But you can't. I think it's just Mana Tide. We just gotta aggressively draw. Or do we flame? Do you Flame Tongue hit? Yeah, maybe you Flame Tongue hit. We got another one in the deck. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Wow, heal's actually pretty nice as well. He might like Hellfire or something. You know, if he's got it, I'm sure he does. But we likely, if that is the case, we likely Doomhammer swing twice. We'll see. Have to see how bursty we are. Want to get into those rock biters. Well, it's about time. It's about time we got a good draw. Because now he's thinking about tapping. If he taps, then I'm unlikely to want to play Doomhammer. Yeah, if he... Okay. Well, this is probably just better. I kind of want to Mana Tide and Thalnos, though.
I wonder.
Now let's do this. 2 Lightning Storms. We've got the Thalnos for next turn. You could potentially have these at 4 to 5. Maybe with a shot at a spell power. Can actually deal with giants. Alright. Can we get hexes now? No. I think that's what we do. Totem Thalnos. Lightning Storm. Or we could put down the Pyro at the end. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is 4 to 5 with the Thalnos. We do this, we run the Drake in. How important is this? 3, 4. Really not. It's really not. But is it bad? Not really. Let's get it out. I just don't think I'm saving it for the proc. There's none of these that I'm super fond of. Cry Gaming TV with the follow. Thank you. And welcome. Okay, it's not too bad. So we already used 1 Sun Fury. I gotta think if I want to hit him with this thing or not. At this point, probably not. But again, it might be dependent on draws. Okay. Interesting. Let's Drake. Okay. So next turn, 7. We have 9 mana. Yeah. We just chill. I want to make it as hard as possible for him to taunt anything up. This is so much damage. Does it? I think we're still good. Hold on. Math time. That doesn't change anything. So 10 with this. We're 1 off because we don't have spell power. But what's the issue, right? Okay. Because we can still Doomhammer Rockbiter. Or Alec. Honestly, we could Alec here Rockbiter. And then just like... I don't want to lose the Divine Shield for no reason. But basically what I'm trying to say, save the Lava Burst and Lightning Bolt for next turn. Right? 10. Yeah, I think that's better. And then I can either Mana Tide or Doomsayer. It's probably Doomsayer. Force him to like owl it with everything else. Diraxis is probably still fine here, right? He goes to 15. He's only got one more heal from a farce here. I think we're good. Yeah, one mana off from being able to kill him with the lightning bolt. That's right. Fan you on YouTube. I love your content. Play the Crusher Paladin deck you showcased a few days ago. Keep it up. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I always love hearing stuff like that. Much appreciated. Big shout out to Crusher for the actual deck. And yeah, happy to have you here.
You face Jaraxxus.
We should kill Jaraxxus with that. Alright, so what do we have? We have 4, 9, 12, but we get to Alakir this turn. Not for maximum damage. Ooh, with the Hex, right? So that's 6, 8, 10, and then kill him afterwards. Just making sure my math isn't that bad. Alright. But have you seen the first game of that video? That's the real Paladin deck? That's the wrong video, actually. It's the wrong video. That was the last Control Paladin that I played, and that was with Sakrasta's deck. Good try, though. Good try. Could you imagine if he somehow killed me with this? You know how sad that would be? I think I've lost every game against Druid I've played. It feels so broken. Don't understand how to win it all on every deck. So it's very hard. It's very hard. Druid's extremely good. It's like good across the board. It's yeah, victory. I know. I think this deck is better than what we've done today, to be fair. But it could probably use some tweaks, or maybe just get dumpstered. Yeah, it's good against a lot of stuff. It's easy to play as well. So even if you're playing against people who aren't the best, pretty easy to steamroll with that. But generally speaking, if you want to try to counter Druid, you want to do something mid-rangey. The issue with mid-range decks in Hearthstone is generally that they're countered by a lot of other stuff in the meta. But like mid-range Shaman should be good against it. Zoo is good against it. It's not really mid-range, but it's very good at securing the board, right? If you go wide against Druid, it's tough for Druid to deal with it. That's kind of the general idea. I think I am going to experiment more with a mid-range Hunter that might be able to counter Druid, but I don't know. Same things apply. I feel like they're weak in other matchups. Got back into Hearthstone after 4 years away. 11 Classic Hearthstone. Your streams are great. Well, hey, thank you. I saw, what, 5 hours ago here with the follow Electric Biscuit. Really, really appreciate it. We'll keep one of the Mana Tides. Tempo Mage, mid-range Hunter. Yeah, something mid-rangey I think is good. You just fought this guy. You lost and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to win? Well, guess what? You can sit here and watch me think the exact same thing. I'm about to lose hard, so. Alright, we actually coin out the Mana Tide. Because if he plops down a Yeti, we blast it and secure this on board. If he spends mana trying to kill it, whatever, that's fine. Alright, so same kind of thing. We've been using this Pyro on 2 a lot. I mean, I guess I've only faced Zoo once and we didn't have Pyro, but it's making me think like maybe it doesn't even belong in the deck. Maybe this should be like an Argent Squire or something. I don't know. I've also been pretty conservative with what do you call it? Flame Tongues. The only reason I'd want to hang on to that is in combination with Lightning Storm. It's just pretty bad against a lot of Druid things. I still think here I Hero Power, though. You could actually Doomsayer to try to stall out for one more turn, but I don't even have a turn 4 play. I think I would be fine with, like, Totem Doomsayer next turn. Maybe a decent chance that we roll a Taunt to make it hard to get through this, or he just has a turn that's like less than ideal. And then we follow it up with Drake. That'd be fine too. Those guff abs are intimidating. Oh, let's see. Yeah, where do his abs end and his pecs start? Wow, you're not wrong. That's extremely intimidating. What the hell? What the fuck? Abs? Question mark? Pecs. Yeah, so this is still not too bad, right? It's a slow turn. You just got a 3/3. We get a Drake down. Not loving our spot, but 2 draws to get into like a Hex? Hex? Maybe not. It's a question all the girls ask when they see me. Wow, you're... Like, I knew you were, like, blind when it came to being able to see stuff, but I did not realize you were so blind when it came to human emotion. What we do?
What to do?
See, I don't hate double Lightning Storm. Because we have 3 mana next turn, which actually still lets us Lava Burst. We got another draw for some more shit. You can Pyro Lightning Storm and hope to kill. But if it doesn't, and this is left at 1, you get like a 50-50. So bad. Lava Burst hit is okay, but again, follow-up is dog shit. Of course, we rolled a 4. Awesome. Well, we're doing it anyway. Don't they say love is blind? I think somebody said that. Alright, how about that Hex? Hex? How about that Hex? We want that Hex? Where do you think that saying comes from? A desperate man. Okay, well that's good. It's about the next best thing.
I wonder.
I think I'd do it like this. Desperate man, it's true. Desperate for strangers' approval on the internet. Actually, you know what I'm really desperate for? Is a Hex. That's what I'm really desperate for. Yo, what's up, Thick Thighs?
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, you know, like a Hex. I mean, we can just play this removal game all day, I guess. It's awkward, but... Hex. Okay, we run double hex.
Truth is my shield.
Alright, just wait. This is a hex. I can actually take 8 damage and then bolt. And then what do we set up for next turn? Not very much. Because we don't have Wind Fury on this. Great! Great. We also died all kinds of stuff. Awesome. Wicked, dude. It's so bad. But it's the play. We died to like innervate combo. Yeah. That's right. Hood Dex. Oh, good. Yeah, the Druid that runs Harrison. Why didn't you warn me? Who is coming? DePeepee, why did you not warn me? I was gonna get my Doomhammer hit by Harrison Jones. What the fuck is this? He didn't have it before? Well, Druid does cheat. What can I say? They're cheaters. They're terrible. There's no winning. Oh, good.
Shields up.
Very unfortunate. I agree. It's weird. I've actually seen a lot of, maybe not a lot. I've seen Harrison and Druid, like, more often than ever before. And Druid, apparently. Ugh, that's depressing. Alright, wins, maybe? Can we get multiple wins? Oh, we played this guy yesterday, and he just, like, Alt F4'd or, like, walked away from his computer or something. So I don't like this guy. He is poo-poo, man. This is interesting. I just really like these against Warrior. That's not really anything special. Alright, Gnomish is good. Way too dank.
Mage fit.
Okay. But we still do this. At least we didn't roll the 1-1. I'll take it.
Let the pain speak to me.
How do we want to do this? I prefer not to give him draws. I really don't mind running this out, though. Like, even if he War Axes, this is, again, one of these matchups before that guy conceded. Like I was saying, we just want to kind of keep him around 30. Oh, interesting. I don't want to, like, hit Feral Spirit Flame Tongue. We're already getting into so many of the pieces we need. We got Leroy Wind Fury. We got one of the Flame Tongues. We'll go with that. What's it gonna be? Okay. Brawl incoming? I would be fine with the Brawl. Man, Brawl would be great here. Yeah, Skyrim's a very weird list. I think I have to just throw this in. That's fine. Yeah, that's interesting. I would rather lava burst that, but I do really want to get the gnomish out.
What to do?
Yeah, it's also better to save the rock biter base damage, I think. Let's try it. Yeah, we're not getting that kind of chip damage because he's got... Now, I'm not sure what this is. Is this some kind of sort... I guess you can't really call it control. Yeah, I just don't know what kind of deck this is. Alright, maybe we Doomhammer start going face. Like, how much... We're gonna have... 9, 12, we're gonna have 24 from the Leroy soon. But we need like a substantial amount more. 24 for 8 mana, but we gotta do 40 damage. That's the problem. Gnomish dies. Let's see, if you get a lightning storm at this board, it's actually okay. Yeah, you give him armor. I guess you wait a turn though.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Start on that. Bad how unbalanced classic really is. I mean, Shaman's just bad. Shaman's not just bad. Shaman's really not. I mean, this list is not showcasing what Shaman can do. But Shaman's actually quite good. Like, mid-range is, I think, very good. It's just that it's really tough to win against Zoo. Okay. Yeah, aggro Shaman's got a place in the meta as well. Yeah, I think it's notable. Yeah, I actually think Shaman's underrated. It's pretty good. Even like Paladin, I think, is very underrated. I don't know. I think lots of stuff is. I feel like people put like... I mean, we talked about it a bit today. I'm mostly joking with everything I said there. I think people put Druid like way up here. And then like everything else down here. And I really don't see it that way. Well, it's objectively worse than Warrior, Zoo, Miracle, and Druid. I would not... I'll address that in a second. Objectively worse, though? I don't think so. It really doesn't matter when we rock, but do you ever, like...
I wonder.
Okay, hold on. He hits. He's got 8. How does he do 5 more? I mean, he's definitely got ways to do 5 more, but it's not just a single Grom. We're just sending it. Got a chance. What do you say? Warrior, Zoo, Miracle, and Druid. I mean, I think Miracle is just like top tier for laddering. I don't think you can... yeah, you can really like dethrone it. But, uh-oh. Taskmaster dead. Alright. Damn. We started 25. We had 6, 9, 18, 20, 22. We still weren't killing them next turn. Unless we drew like a lightning bolt or something. Unfortunate. But no, I really do think Shaman's just kept down. Mostly because of Zoo. But yeah, I think it stacks up pretty close with something like Warrior. And if you go overall win rates, yeah, it really, really depends. I just don't think you can say it's objectively worse than those things. Because it really depends what you're going to play in your little pocket of the meta. On the climb, it's certainly worse if you're facing a lot more Zoo. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think it is. Warrior overrated in your opinion? Yeah, Warrior, I don't know. I'm pretty hot and cold on Warrior. I really like playing it. It's fun. But it actually might be. It's like pretty solid across the board. But yeah, if you're actually looking for like what is best out there, it actually might be overrated. Shaman has a better chance against Warrior and Rogue than Zoo. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. Is true. Do we Doomsayer? Yes. You can Doomsayer into Gnomish into Drake. Warrior's so good, but it's not brainless. Yeah, definitely not brainless. I think it's good, but yeah, I'm not sure it's. Oh my god. Really top tier. How do you like that, the PP? Going into 6 mana, we've got 4. Pretty cool, balanced. I'm actually tempted to just play another fucking Doomsayer. Because what does it look like on 6? I usually don't have a lot of 6 mana things. Like, you could be running Sunwalker, but usually it's just like the Black Knight or something. Might be better to do that, then into Drake, and then I can Bolt and Lightning Storm. I think it is better. Wonder why they nerfed Power of the Wild. Oh, did they? What is it now? What does it do? So it's decided Weird Luck best deck on ladder. There we go. I think that's a good summary of what we discussed.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, this is not bad. As long as this survives. Yeah. Yeah. And now we can bolt it. Oh, it's just 3 mana? That is kind of weird. I ain't drawing first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know when they did that, so I guess that would dictate like whatever's in the meta at that time. Awesome. Man, I really love just like not drawing Hex against Druid. It's really fun. Because token broken and it rhymes. Well, if it rhymes, it's true. I think that's how it works. Was nerfed in a much stronger meta than Classic. There's just an unbalanced card for Classic. Like Leroy. Wait, Power of the Wild? I don't think Power of the Wild is unbalanced. It's kind of just whatever, actually. I guess we hit, and then Pyro Lightning Storm? Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Like to play with fire?
Perfect. Perfect. I love all the random chances of things in this game. It's really fun. That's subjective. I think it's way too strong. On our way to Dr. Tong. Can't speak for Dr. Tong. Great. This is fantastic. Incredible. I even got another 2. Dr. Tong is so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything is subjective. You're not wrong about that. But I feel like if you're going to look at Druid cards, that would be like one of the last ones I would ever turn my focus to. Because you can make super strong Druids without that card, you know? I guess you just do it. Just play Druid and auto win, doesn't matter what cards you use. Well, one of the, here's, this isn't to say that it's like balanced or whatever, but one of the things to consider, like I think people are really, they're like, oh my god, like Druid's so unbelievably good or whatever. But you have to consider the mirror matches. Oh, there we go. There's Hex. The perfect time to draw Hex. I haven't seen any innervates. Like, do I actually want to get Alakir out, even without the Rock Biter? Or is it better to draw? Because I still get to Totem either way. I feel like I'm going to die, though. Just the way that he's playing. I'm going to Alakir. I think it's better to Totem over Rockbiter now, too. But yeah, the fact that you play in the mirrors so much, if you just say, like, equal skill, and you face 50% Druid, then, on average, right, you're going to get 50%, a 50% win rate in that matchup. And then it's just, how often do you win against other decks? Whereas if Druid is that prominent on ladder, you can pick something that counters Druid, and say you're like 55-60% in that matchup. Then take that into account, plus the 50% against other stuff. Now I know 50% is like generally a pretty inflated number here, but just to demonstrate a point, going anti-Druid can go a long way, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, perfect time for that other Hex. Lightning Bolt's a great draw, though. I'll take. I think the win rate of the deck over 100 matches will drop a lot without Power of the Wild. But like I said, like a lot of people just don't run Power of the Wild. Right? Actually doing okay here? Question mark? Power of the Wild or hero power or removal? You have Wild Growth if you're playing Ramp, though. That's your ideal. Turn 2. Fighting a bot, 25 HP Zubat. You have Miracle Rogue Shenanigans and have lethal. Huh? Keep us posted. Do we have lethal? 6, 8, 11, 15, 17. Not quite. Not quite. We're doing okay. Just no Wind Fury here. Oh, you were talking about Wild Growth this whole time? Well, now your arguments make a lot more sense. At least now you realize why we thought you're just a crazy person. Like, fuck, man. Power of the Wild's OP as shit. And it's like, what? It's whatever. Yeah, Wild Growth super OP. Totally agree. Way too strong. Also, Nom Noms with the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Look at this. Look at this. Actually, quite a nice comeback here.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna queue up and just get a little bit of water here. What is that? Win number 3 or something? I should specify as well. Win number 3, including an insta forfeit. You played taunt, which is cheat. True, very true. So you couldn't kill him, but you have 8 H, or you have him at 8 HP. Kill him, then report him to Blizzard, and then find the server that the bot is being run on. Take a magnet to it, wipe it. All right. Okay, what do we got? Features coming soon. You're not allowed to report. No. You directly contact Blizzard support. You give them the name and then how many games ago in which you played them. Hey, look at this. Do we ever keep Flame Tongue? I don't think so. No. Excuse me. Maybe? No. No, you don't. There's just really high value cards. Flame Tongue, it's not the worst, but yeah. Almost anything else here is better. We actually have coin. We've got 1-cost stuff. I think that's worth a rock biter. Wow, we get an earth shock. Like, look at this. God, I hate Namsy. Yeah, right? Seen this so many times. I feel like when you select this hero portrait, like in your collection, it should just auto-ban your account. That's what should happen. Not an unreasonable request at all. So how do I want to deal with this? I want it dead. I don't want to burn the coin. I would love the totem or Thalnos down though. I guess you just Earth Shock. I'm wondering if you actually Lightning Bolt though. There's actually good silence targets in the deck. But this is actually better against a Golem. So I guess it's just Earth Shock pass. Because yeah, you can just this against a Golem, which is probably what we're going to see. Hit Leroy, Shadowstep, Abyss, Deadly Poison, and Cold Blood. Yeah, that sounds balanced. I think everybody's able to do 4,008 damage from hand, right? Pretty sure. Do you ever coin the Gnomish? Nah, because you're basically getting the draw off of that anyway. You get a bolt, run in. Let's just do this. I think it's fine. Zoos by default are annoying. Very true. Then I see that smug with every minion they play. That you don't have a response for. They do seem awfully smug a lot of the time. I'll give you that. What's up? You drunk? I am not. Still not drunk. Sag. Where's my alcohol fund? What do I do here? Hit, Pyro, Earth Shock? Yeet. Because I don't actually need the spell power. Okay. For an annoying smiley face. Yeah, you can say it's a smug face. But you wouldn't say like that smug. Like, you would say, like, that smug look, or that smug expression, or something like that. Not smug on its own. You can call something a mug, like somebody's ugly mug, referring to their stupid, ugly face. Smug programmers and smug coding. Well said. Smug mug, yes. Yeah, you guys are getting it. Do we Gnomish Lightning Bolt or Doom Hammer take 7,000 damage? Thing is, we don't have an answer for top deck Doomsayer. But then, we got one Dark Iron Gun, no abusives. I don't really want him to buff that either. We get Overloaded. We can Gnomish potentially Coin do something. I guess we could like Rockbiter, Lightning Bolted, Doomguard. I actually think this is better. You can call someone a... How am I supposed to read that? That's the only thing. I think it's funny, but I can't read it. Even though it makes no sense, it is still funny.
One shot.
Nice. Nice. You guys think this is a bot or what? Alright, now we got the answer for Zoo. Or for Doomguard. Yep, Zoo. That's what I mean to say. Do I bother even coining the Lightning Bolt, or do I just take 4? 4, you're down to 17. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt's still good against other stuff.
Elements guide me.
Let's save it for another turn. What do we have? 10, 12, 18, 21. Might just kill him. He taps. A bat or a what? That equals smug? Yeah, there we go. There we go. You guys are getting it. Okay, I think this is lethal, right? Don't you dare soul fight. Alright. Right, 10, 16, 19, 21. And we have the man. Cool. Alright. Win it. So you can call someone Smugug then. Smugug. Okay? Smugug. I'm down with it. All young people do nowadays is just like invent weird terminology. So that's why I defer to you guys when it comes to this stuff. You guys remember the UGG trend? I mean, it's still prevalent. UGGs are still pretty popular. But yeah, they were like everywhere for a while. There was somebody at my workplace, and like, she was a real nice person, but she dressed very like trendy and stuff. And one day, she came into work with like the most typical, like, every piece of her outfit was, yeah, it was like the UGG boots. She had like this vest on and like long sleeve shirt, like, yeah, everything that you would see normally just like on the streets. And the intern that I had working under me, he commented on it. And he's like, why is this so popular? Why is it whatever? And it was in that moment that it struck me. At some point, young women started to dress like Han Solo. Like, it was to a T. Han Solo's vest, the long sleeve shirt, boots up to like, yeah, just about your knees. It was like, wait, what the fuck? It's like being Newfie. What's wrong with being Newfie? Perfect. Wait, didn't we play? Maybe it was a different day we played this person. Pyro, Lightning Storm, that seemed good. We have a lot of words that confuse people. Well, that's true. Just, I think general normal words confuse people.
Why do you call?
Okay. Han Solo gals are never solo, but always Han. Well said. This sounds like something I would read on Tumblr.
Shot. One.
Uh-oh. We're facing the advanced AI bot. Interesting. I think it's just Pyro Coin. We'll do that, kill these two. Let's just set up decently, and then we've got the option to Pyro Lightning Bolt or Lightning Storm going forward. Maybe even drop that on like a Dark Iron in the coming turns. We'll see. See if we save it. Example, your neighbor told you dung of mug is done tarried. Dung of mug is done tarried. Yeah, I got no fucking clue what that means. Which means he's tired and his face is showing it. Yeah, I would not have got that. Seeing that archer hit the face is terrifying. I know. I know, it's like they're learning. Do you think the advanced AI plays around any form of board clear? No. I think they just reverse the elven archer. It goes to your face and they hope that that is the difference between winning and losing.
You call that a wet?
See, this is one of these weird turns. I guess it's not that weird. Is it? Kind of is. I really don't know. If this is a Doomguard and you play the Hex now, you're so sad. But the thing with Lightning Storm is you overload yourself so you can't play the Drake next turn. But you get to like swing face, Hex, clear. He's going to be playing this anyway. It's not like a read on whether he has Doomguard or not. I'm going to take the gamble. We're at 23. If he Doomguards and we Drake, it's still not that bad. Were there any bots back in Classic? Oh, like when it first came out? I doubt it at that time. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it wasn't that popular, and it would take time to actually like build something. Because the other thing to keep in mind, I think it's still just Drake here. You can clear with the Lightning Storm, but the overload's just shit. Interesting. Yeah, the other thing to keep in mind is they didn't like it took a while to figure out good decks and stuff. So like, what would you even bot? Would it be that good? Who knows? Maybe the bot won't play Doomguard. Well, he's playing Sen'jin, so yeah, all bets are off. A defensive bot, I guess. There were bots in Classic, Shaman bots. Well, there were Shaman bots later. I don't think it was Classic, though, was it? There were Shaman bots when they had that, like, the 4-mana 7/7 garbage. And I remember... Yeah, wasn't that back when they were running, like, Sea Giant and stuff? What's better? Do you Doomhammer Rockbiter clear and take 7? That's so much. Double Lightning Storm, you get 3 mana to do fuck all next turn. Like, having the Doomhammer equipped next turn is just not that good. You don't even get a guaranteed clear, but, like, it's pretty likely. Don't you fucking dare miss. Good. Yeah, I remember back during Nax. Oh, was it Nax that there was the The Sea Giant Shaman bots. Yeah, because I remember it was Sea Giant Shamans. I didn't think it was back in the original release, but yeah, those are the earliest bots that I remember. Old Gods for 4 mana 7/7? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Doomhammer Rockbiter is insane. See, that's the thing. If we did the play last turn,
Get in there and fight, maggot.
man, if we did the play last turn, you end up just lightning storming this, which is like the dream. So still not too bad though.
Elements guide me.
But it goes both ways, because then if he plays like a Doom Guard, you're dead, which is kind of, or like anything big. Even like a Harvest Golem's a problem. Or maybe it was just better to do. It's an issue no matter what happens. I guess unless we get into like Feral Spirit or something. Jesus. Our save, yeah. Oh, too many A's. Yes. If only. If only. Okay, here's what we do. We play Doomsayer. And he gets freaked out and he clears it. Okay, that didn't work. The card that unlocks, yeah, lava shock, something like that. Lava shock, yeah, lava something. Really helps with the smoothness. Yeah, it was really good. Was hoping it would hit the Doomsayer. Was it shock? Okay. I don't know. I like now coming back and playing Classic, and when you guys bring up old cards, I'm like, dude, I have no fucking clue what came when or where or whatever. Honestly, both of these are decent for, what do you call it? I don't think you keep that though for the Blade Master. Lightning Bolt's okay if he runs out like a 4/3. You keep that. This just gets caballed at some point, but we have coin. Maybe it's okay to keep. On 4, you still want Mana Tide, ideally. You just want like earlier stuff. Let's go with this. There's Blackrock Mountain. Alright. Trust you. Miss Old OP Mid-Range Shaman or Witch Doctor Shaman. Witch Doctor Shaman? That was a thing?
Is someone injured?
Alright, I guess we just bolt that. Tunnel Trog. I remember Tunnel Trog. Oh boy. We could have saved that and then just try to like Doomsayer. I'd like to Doomsayer next turn, I think. Depending on if he plays something. Yeah. Yeah, so the Lightning Bolt, pretty much useless. Hopefully no pain. Witch Doctor Totem Shaman, weird. Ooh, Shadow Form Priest, I like. Well, we can coin the Drake, which is pretty sick. So I'm gonna do that. So, Worgen OTK Warrior deck? Nice. It is a fun deck to play. Wait, what did he just do? Did he heal? Oh. Okay. Trying to think if I ever Lightning Storm this. It's like a guaranteed kill. Next turn you play the Gnomish. He still just gets to shoot here. But then he's only got 4 mana. 4 mana probably isn't a dude. But then this is down for Cabal. Otherwise you hit. I don't need to do that much damage is the thing. How useful is Lightning Storm at all? It's just not. It's just not. Let's. God, I almost ended my turn. Insanity. Insanity. Yeah, No Much is bad versus Cabal. I don't know if he'd be running it in a list like this, though. Top deck Earthshot. Honestly, I think he just hacks it. Is it normal to run Auctioneer and Worgen and only one Worgen? Oh my god, he's just gonna slap Velen down. I knew it was a risk, but didn't have faith that he was gonna actually do it. Well, next turn we can kill it with Leroy. Let's do this and just draw Hex. So sick. Cursalos with the follow. Thank you and welcome. Well, that's not good. Alright. I guess we can. Boy, that's some ugly shit. No, it's not even gonna work. I guess we just Leroy Lightning Storm. Okay. Not exactly what you're hoping for. What a weird game. Yeah, usually you don't slap Velen down without any follow-ups. I certainly wasn't expecting naked Velen on 7. Interesting. Alright, we'll do it. So hoping for like a lava burst off the top. Yeah, I would think so. Which means we're on a clock. No rock biters yet. We definitely have damage here, so this eating damage is great.
Let me change your
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we're probably done for. I guess the other Lightning Storm keeps you in it. Potentially. You can double on the Wind Fury. Yeah, we're very dead here. Just kidding. Try to survive. Holy Nova just wrecks us, though. Yeah. That's too bad. Yeah, if we hold the Hex for potential Velen, we're maybe fine. Because 4/4 Drake, yeah, it doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. We're just dead, right? Yes. Hey, what's up, Stutter Steps? Welcome back. Alright, let's do one more. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten enough of a hang of this deck to kind of gauge if this idea is going to work, and I just don't think it does. Unfortunately, I don't. So like I said, the main draw was for something like Druid or Miracle Rogue. But I don't even think it has enough reach to really be promising against Druid. Hard to say with the 2 Miracle Rogue games, but it really wasn't fast enough to get into damage. I just think standard mid-range is going to be fine. Like, you can still do Leroy with a single Wind Fury and have, like, you know, double Flame Tongues and Rock Biters and all that with standard mid-range. You just have way less draw. Oh, hey, we just hit stutter steps here. I feel like it's so hard to play correctly against your Priest, or against Priest when you only face them once a week. Well, I just think generally you're not going to slap a Velen down on 7, but I guess just seeing the Hex, he's comfortable doing it. Alright, go with that. Did I use my crappy mid-range Hunter deck? Secret Keeper just wasn't enough? It wasn't. Well, let's see what he's playing. Is it?
I know what you do.
It is Secret Keeper. So we know what we're up against, eh? Presumably. Any snipers in chat? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. We've got the coin, we can get the Doomsayer out. And we shouldn't have to use any removal here. Yeah, he took a gamble for sure. Yeah, and he's also gambling on, like, no Earth Shock even, or, like, Lava Burst with the potential to kill. Lots of stuff that could have been bad. But I think it's probably the correct play in that moment. If you see, what do you call it? You see 1 Hex down, I think you take the risk. I think it's a gamble that's in his favor. I think for me it was a gamble that, well, it didn't pan out, and in retrospect, it's maybe just a bad call. See, you think I'm gonna play into Snake Trap. What did he have? He had 1 explosive, right? Yeah, one explosive, 2 Snake Traps. So, that. Let's just get the explosive out of the way. Oh, it's a freezing. He made a switch since we played it. Holy shit. Alright, well, fortunately, what's good for us is we can just keep beating the shit out of those things. Question is, do I want a Drake or Feral Spirit? I guess Drake. You probably Drake, because what, like next turn his risk is like high main or something? But I want this gone in case of Houndmaster. Then you also get, yeah, you get 2 taunts down, you get the buffs over here on the right. I think this is fine. I was just playing all along, make you feel like you know what he has, so you can crush your hopes and dreams with freezing traps. I mean, it's a good attempt, but honestly, I don't feel like any of my hopes or dreams have been crushed, so. $10, $12, $20 with a lightning storm to clear. But we're like super overloaded. Okay. I don't even think he towed him, right? Might as well not give him the extra dog, because you're just trying to kill him here. Brewmaster seems to work well, and Druid as a one-of. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, because I know you were talking about it the other day. Well, shit, this went well. But Nice. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, it's going to be the last one for the day. It was an experiment worth trying, was on my mind for a while. Wanted to see if you could go more combo-oriented, hard on the draw. Yeah, I just don't think the archetype works. I think if you want to do this kind of thing, just stick with mid-range and then drop in the kind of burst package, single Wind Fury, single Leroy. And generally in mid-range, you're also going to have like fire elementals, things like that. So you've got more Wind Fury targets. You don't necessarily need something with a rock biter. So yeah, unfortunately, overall, I think it's just going to be more solid. Never drew your Unleash. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. Kind of everything was in my favor there. Whereas, yeah, every other game today, not so much. Almost every other game. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool with the Brewmaster thing. So, but yeah, I think that's it. Again, tournament is going to be happening on Friday. There's both an EU and an America's tournament. Yeah, 10 a.m. my time and then 6 p.m. my time in mountain time. So if you're interested, for sure, tune into those. There's going to be a lot of streaming there. Yeah, I did have an answer for everything you played. I was sniping, that's why. So yeah, I think we'll have that, and then I'll probably be off from streaming for the weekend. So one more normal stream tomorrow, then we'll do the 2 tournament streams, and I'll be off for the weekend and probably back on Monday. So super long outro, but yeah, thank you guys for watching on Twitch or YouTube. Have a good night, and